doing another contouring video. This is kind of a revisit update to the one I had like a year ago. Before I was using eyeshadow colors. Actually, since then I've found a palette that is a one-stop shop thing for all things contouring. So I think I've explained this palette before in a video, probably a haul video, but I'm going to be using only this in this tutorial, but you guys can use anything that you have at home. Or if you want to go out and get this, this is Smashbox's Contour Palette. And it comes with the 3 colors you'll need, and it also has a little thing up here, a face chart in case you need help. My video doesn't do it for you. But this is your contour color, this is your bronze color, and this is your highlight color. This is good for fair to medium skin. I haven't tried it on dark skin tones yet, but I'm assuming it would actually probably work for most people. Now when you buy this palette from Smashbox, it also comes with a contouring brush, which is nice and small. But I use the one from Sonia Kashuk. You can get it like Target, I think. It's a little bit bigger and a little fluffier. So this is Sonia Kashuk, this is the one from Smashbox. And you can kind of see the difference in the fluffiness and the bigness and width and stuff. I do use both in this video. So either one works, one, the other, whatever you have at home. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll show you how to get this look. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do with contouring, and it's the first thing I do anyways, is my cheeks. So I'm going to take the Smashbox one, and I'm going to go in with the fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush, so I can really just get it down. If I want to make it more chiseled, I'll use a smaller brush. So I'm going to go in with the contour color, and I kind of get my brush like that, and I always have it so the angled parts, you know, the fluffy parts up. Now you want to find your cheekbones. If you can't find them, do the fishy face, and it's right where that line is, and you want to blend it up. Like that. Now I always do like the contouring all at the same time. So I put a little more on my brush, and I like to get rid of this double chin that I got going on. So what I do is I do kind of like a triangle motion, like that, and then I also hit it right along the jawbone here, using just what I have on the brush from before, and I use that to kind of blend it all out. So you can see it already creates a shadow right there. Just want to make sure you blend it in, because otherwise you're going to have this like line on your face. People are like, what did you do? You're like, well, I tried to contour. Yeah, not necessarily attractive. I take whatever's left over and I hit it right along here, so you don't just have like this random line on your face, like that. Then I go in with a smaller brush, the one that comes with the kit, and I go in with the middle color, which is your bronzer, and I just do a little bit like that, and this goes right on top of the cheekbone, like not on top, but like right on the cheekbone, right above the contour. So I just hit a little bit of it back and forth, like so. And then I also hit a little bit of it right there, just to give your skin like the normal colors, like that. Then what I do is I go back in with the same small brush, and I go in with the highlight color. And this goes right on top of the cheekbones, right up here. Also, I do a little bit right above my eyebrows, and I do a little bit in my upper lip. Just have it like that. Now, the one thing I showed you last time in my other contouring video was how to contour the nose. So you can use this brush. They tell you to use this brush in the palette information thing. I don't. I use this brush, which is I use just pretty much for my contouring. I used to use it for eyeshadow and stuff, but this has become my everyday contouring brush. I do not know where I got this brush, but it has a fluffy point end and a fluffy angled brush end. So you can either get, I'm sure you can find one that has both of these, or you can just get 2 cheek brushes like this. So the first thing I do is I use the pointed end, and I go in with the contour color, and I put a little bit on my brush, and I figure out where I want to contour from. A big line on my face, can you see that? And then I just bring that up and down, so I get the line really, really, really where I want it, and I do that on both sides. Okay, now that I have that line drawn on my face, I take a little bit more and I do like a triangle on the nostril. So it goes from here to here to here. Maybe I can zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I go from here to here to here. And just kind of fill this in right there. Now this isn't blended in, obviously. You can see the lines on my face. Do this on this side. This is to make my nose look a little bit more proportioned and kind of more smaller, I guess would be a good word for it. So it looks kind of like that. I'll blend this all out at the end. I'm going to zoom you guys back out so you don't get up my nose pictures. Okay, then I take the fluffy end and I go into the bronzer and I just hit it kind of like the line was here, so I'm hitting a little bit closer to the bridge or the middle on each side. It's also going to help to blend out the line a little bit so it doesn't look so in your face. Now before I do the highlight, I go in with a concealer. This is NC20 from Maxi to Finish. I just put a little bit on my finger and I hit it right down the center of my nose to kind of make the highlight more pronounced. Because I'm a fruitcake like that. I'm just kidding. I'm in like a weird mood. I had way too much coffee today. So I hit it like that just so it kind of lightens it up on its own. And then I go back in with the highlight color. And I hit that right down the center of my nose too. I go back in making sure there's nothing on my brush and I just blend the sides. Because last thing you want is a line on your nose and people going, what did you do to your nose? This is just an everyday type of contouring. This isn't like for a photo shoot or something where you'd want dramatic type of contouring because that would stand out in real life. This for a photo would look good though. This is an everyday type of contour. So yeah, that's basically it. You can make the cheekbones even more sunken in if you want to. I'll do that. I'll show you guys that really quick. Just going back in with a smaller brush, a little bit more on, and I'm doing it closer to my mouth. Okay, now you can see the difference a little bit. This one's more contoured than this side. You can see there's kind of a difference from far away. I didn't really blend that really well. So yeah, you can do a lot of things with contouring. This video is just to do the basics. Like kind of my other video was just the basics on how to contour. This is with the Smashbox Contouring Palette, which I like this because I can take it on the go if I need to, or it's easy to I have to keep grabbing stuff all over. I just get this palette out, 1, 2, 3, contouring's done in the morning. This is kind of pricey. I think I paid like 40 or 50 bucks for this. But when you think about it, when you buy a bronzer, a contour color, and a highlight that are of good quality, this ain't that pricey. Now, sometimes I will use my bronzer that I mentioned before as a contour color because I don't feel like getting out this palette, and you're able to do that too. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.